Okay, we're doing a video on a StarCraft Seafarer model made in about 1964. I've owned this boat for several years, and we decided that, we wanted to kind of upgrade it a bit. It's still, a pretty viable boat, so I've seen some videos on how to do this a little bit, but I think I'm going to do something a little bit different than what I've seen. Just try to keep it original and not copy what everybody else is doing out there. It'll be similar, but as you can see, I've already started. I've demoed out, all the existing bench seats, and we actually redid these a couple years ago, and got rid of the old stuff and took all, put new wood on and everything, and kind of restored that. But it's still, we want to make it a little more comfortable, make it more of a fishing boat. Put some compartments in it, and a live well, and a built-in cooler. It's kind of tough getting a cooler in and out of this boat, when it's loaded down, when the cooler's loaded down, whatever. It makes it tough getting it out of here. So we'd like to, build one in and just, fill it with ice, be able to empty it when we want. Same thing with a live well, be able to keep the fish alive while we're out there on the lake. So I've already started tearing stuff out of this. I'm going to even do the wood on the transom back there. I'm going to replace that. It's kind of, it's still viable, but it's seen better days. So we're going to go ahead and replace this, as well as the plywood back here. And we're going to go through. I'm going to clean this all out, get it nice and polished, and then I'm going to go ahead and seal it up with some marine silicone as best I can on all these ribs, because like once we get this thing built the way we want, it's, you want it to be pretty sealed up. And I've already started to do something on it, but it didn't work as well as I thought it would. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the marine silicone. That Flex Seal doesn't seem to, work too well. I guess maybe if you put, 4 or 5 cans of it on at $10 a can, it might work, but I'm not very impressed with that. So that's what all this black stuff is. It's not actually the Flex Seal, it's the generic stuff from Home Depot. So I won't put Flex Seal down because I can't say that I've actually used that, but it's the generic Krylon Flex Seal. And but that didn't work out too well. So but this is just the first video of a few that I'm going to do and show the process and the steps that I'm going to take to restore this boat. Make it actually upgrade it and make it better, and still try to keep the weight down on it to where it's not I don't have to end up putting a bigger motor. I just got this Johnson motor not too long ago. It had another motor on it. It had the Volvo Penta, the 9-horse little Volvo Penta over here is what I had on it. And because I'm having so much trouble getting parts for that motor, I decided to go with something, that I know I can get parts for. And I can get parts all day long for this Johnson 9.9. This motor actually does run. I do need to take care of some issues on the lower unit with some oil leakage, so that needs some seals. We're going to replace the water pump impeller on that. That's just stuff that we're going to take care of as we go along with this whole process. I'm also going to paint this boat. I'm going to primer it out and paint it. I'm not sure what color scheme we're going to go with, but we'll figure that out. Just right now I'm just doing a video on showing that this is the beginning stages of this, and I'm going to keep making videos on this as we go through. Make probably maybe 3 or 4 videos as I go through and show the process of how I'm doing my boat. And if somebody wants to take that idea and go with it, they can. If it inspires you to do something on your own, something different, then that's good too. But like I said, I've seen a lot of videos. I just haven't seen anything really complete out there where somebody started and showed you, from start to finish what they did. They're fast motion videos, and they don't really give you a step-by-step. This ain't going to be so much of a step-by-step as it is, but I will give a better overview of what's going on here and how I do this restoration. So anyways, that's that, and we'll see you in the next one.